Alright, so we just finished up our first quest in the harbor, which was from Dirk the Deranged. Well, our first non-solo quest, I should say, from Dirk the Deranged in the Den of the Kobold Brothers. So now we're going to come over here and we're going to do Garrison's quest here. But before we do, I'm going to show you how that collection stuff works. We collected quite a few things on that last quest. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to talk to Gold Scuttle. So he's a religious icon collector. So if I talk to him, me is Gold Scuttle. Me is much power sorcerer, so watch out. You help Gold Scuttle, chance for helping you out. Yes, collect kobold treasures. Gold Scuttle reward. So show me what you have to trade. So what will happen is it will bring up this little collector shop thing. If you click to see the list, it brings up all the things he has to trade. So you can choose what you want from him. So you can look, he's got a potion of aid for 3 strings of prayer beads. Potion of aid will grant us some bonus hit points and some bonus to attack rolls and saves. You can also get a lesser restoration, which dispels damage to ability scores, fatigue, and improves exhaustion to fatigue. There's also some arrows, some bolts, and then for a lot of things down here, you can get some different crystals. Now these crystals can be put into socketed items, and you can get the abilities. So this is a diamond of ability +1, diamond of strength, dexterity, intelligence, all sorts of things there. Typically you're just going to get these things. So I'm going to get a potion of aid. I'm going to click on that. Even though they're invisible for some reason, I have 7 prayer beads, so I'm going to trade. So you can see I got a potion of aid there. I'm going to get a potion of restoration as well. There we go. So I'll cancel that. And then again, when you collect things from different people in the game and from your quests and stuff, just find the collector that collects them and you can earn different rewards like that. So now let's talk to Garrison. Who? What? Sorry there, I be a little distracted. Why are you distracted? Me tools have gone missing, thanks to Isla, that scavenging beast of a troglodyte. He claims to be an underlord, whatever that is, but he's nothing more than a thieving wretch. Don't suppose you'd be willing to go down into the scavenger's warren and get me tools back, eh? Sounds like fun. I'll go. Alright, and so this is right here. This is Garrison's Missing Pack is the name of the quest, and it's in the scavenger's warren. So we'll go ahead and enter. Alright, so again, first thing I'm going to do is summon my hireling while we still have it. Alright, so now that we have our hireling, let's go ahead and check this out.
Garrison calls from above. Be careful down there.
Now, over here is just a waterfall, so there's nothing to get up here. But over this way is where we want to go. Now, back this way, there's some breakables. Again, make sure you get your breakables so you can get that bonus to experience. When you hear that sound, there's usually something following you. There's an ooze, so let's switch to our Muckbane and get that guy. And up ahead, I see some kobolds, so let's go ahead.
You see a makeshift gong and a lone
I spot a
kobold.
trap. Or something. I spot danger anyways. So I'm going to sit here, take out these guys when they come to me. Another treasure bag. I spotted danger somewhere, and you can see there, it's right there, this trap. You might be able to disable it if you can disable traps, but I can't. Oh, got another one. Alright. So if you look over here, it's a locked door, we can't get in there. There's a breakable though, we'll get that. If you come back this way, here's a door. Sometimes it'll be closed, you'll have to open the door. Inside, there's some mushrooms, so a collectible, and then a valve. When we turn this valve, we're going to get some kobolds popping up. Kobolds, rogues. Come out of a little pipe there. I think there's another one out here somewhere. There he is. They're invisible until they hit you or you hit them. Now that valve opened up this door, so we'll go ahead and go through it. Alright. Now in here there's a couple things. There's an ooze, and we'll switch and kill. Alright, and then some breakables we'll want to get. And there's a potion of bark skin. And if we come over here, there's another kobold. He's going to run away so he can go alert others. Oh, there's an item. He went downstairs and pulled an alarm that opened this one right here. Oh, our cat's just forced its way into a closet. That's funny. Can you hear it? It's very loud, cat.
Come on, sweetie. You have to scream.
Okay. Alright, so we'll move forward. Again, take out the kobolds. If you see any shamans, make sure you take those guys out as quick as you can. Because shamans can be very mean and make your life miserable. Alright, some more breakables. Alright, so now we'll continue. Open up this valve. Oh, another shaman. More little kobolds. Alright, lots of breakables here. Now be careful here. Don't go too far down this tunnel until you're ready. Because there's a lot of zombies that wake up when you go down that tunnel. I'm going to break everything over here first. And you may get a spot check over here if you have a high enough spot. This is a secret door. I don't think I can get it. Let's check. Oh, I did. And if you open it up, there is a guy in here to kill named
The section of
Kisslor.
the sewer tunnels appears less traveled.
So I'll get the ooze. And then there's some spiders. Now spiders, most of them are weak against fire, so if you have a fire weapon, that's always good against spiders, or at least the elemental damage actually hurts them. If you look, there's nothing to open that one right now. As you go down this area though, you'll see lots of things. You'll come across levers like this, hit the levers, and that will open up the gates here. Now I'm going to get those on the way back though, so I don't waste time going back and forth every time I find one of the levers. Lots of spiders though. These are the larger cousins of those little spiders we killed in the crypt. Alright, another lever. Open up this one, and there's a small chest in here. So we'll go ahead and get the chest. And the silver pieces. Alright, back here. Again, some more levers. Alright. Sometimes there's an ooze in here. Not all the time, but get that guy. And then again, there's some rubble. Open this door. It's not locked. And we'll pull the valve. Behind here is Kisslor. You want to get him. If you can get him fast enough, he won't pull that lever. But he tries to go right for it because it opens it up and gets a couple other kobolds to come help him. I'll let my hireling deal with the ooze. There we go. Alright, so there's lots of breakables back here, so it's always good if you can to get back here, because otherwise I'm not sure if you can get all the breakables that you need for the bonus. Lots of breakables and a big old chest, so we'll get that. And loot all those. In this door right here is just a shrine, so if you need it, use it, but that's all that is. Treasure bag. Alright, so now we'll go back and we'll break all those barrels that we opened up along the way. So lots of breakables if you are managed to get back here. So good idea if you can. Now when you get hirelings, I know that I've only gotten cleric hirelings, but you can get a rogue hireling. The problem, of course, is that you can only have one hireling per real player unless you pay money and buy hirelings from the actual DDO store that we've looked at. So you could get a hireling, a rogue hireling that can unlock doors and theoretically disable traps, although I don't know how good they are at that, but you could do it. This door here is also a shrine if you need it. I recommend opening that up. Here's an adventures pack which has another collectible. You should definitely open that up before you continue, because there's a chance, if you're not careful, that you could die up here, because there's a lot of guys that pop up. Now you can see back behind them, there's 2 kobolds. There's lots of little zombies that are going to wake up when we go back
Everybody,
here.
come here.
There's
Come
also...
Here. Just under your desk. I'm sorry. I don't want to turn you off.
Alright, so then we're going to come down here. These guys will wake up. Now there's a lever here that you want to get. And if you can, just come back in one of these alcoves and kill all the zombies and skeletons and stuff where the throwers over there can't hit you. Alright. So now we can get the throwers. Now you can see the little holes where there were spikes, but we hit that lever so it disabled them. Now come back and break the barrels. There. Alright, the treasure bag. Okay, there's another barrel. And another barrel. A few more barrels. With oil. Alright. Now there's a couple more levers here. Again, the levers are just opening up the gates over here. But that opens up the barrels. Oh, look at that. Some silver. More silver. Alright, so you'll reach this point where you have 2 directions to go. Now, it does not matter which direction you go, although you may want to come back and go in both directions. Both of these are going to lead you down, so I'm going to go left here. Both of these are going to lead you down. There'll be a couple guys to kill, and then they'll lead you down to an area where there will be some fights and some guys to get, and possibly some rare encounters. Over here, I'm going to jump through here, get the shaman. Now, on this side, the left, the shaman's on this side of the door, and not on the other side. But on the right side, the shaman is on the other side of the door. So you're going to get this little hallway area, and there's going to be a bunch of guys to kill. So let them come to you, kill them, and then take the throwers out. Alright, there's a treasure bag. Now, sometimes there's rares that are out here, little red name guys, just not.
Dim signal crystal above a lever on the far wall.
Alright, and they point that out to you. So if you go around, there's a lever over here. We'll hit that. Might say,
Metal
what is that
grinds
for?
on metal, and ripples spread across the water.
Alright, and then they give you that clue, something in the water. So either climb down the ladder or jump in, and you'll be able to see over here that there is a doorway, but it has another crystal that we need to get. So keep swimming all the way to the other side. Make sure you don't drown, and you'll want to climb up this ladder. Now this is, of course, the other direction that we didn't go, so that's why you'll have to come to both anyways. Although, you really only have to get the crystal here, the valve.
Metal grinds on
But if you
metal,
want,
and
you can
ripples
come
spread
back
across the water.
and you can kill all the guys that we left alive up here if you're going for the kill bonus. Remember though that there is the shaman on this side, so make sure you get him. I don't know if we can open the door from behind over here. Okay, it's already open. A couple more guys you can take out. Okay, so we'll get those guys. Treasure bag. And some breakables. If you let the sentries go, the sentries will hit those things, which summon more people, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because again, you want to get as many kills as you can. So letting them summon some more people isn't terrible. I think that's all the breakables though and stuff. Yeah, so that's just from the other direction. So now we'll go back into the water that we were in before. And now that we've gotten both the crystals, we can swim through that gate that was locked and closed before. So we'll go ahead and jump. We'll go down here, and I'll swim down.
2 signal crystals are placed above a metal gate.
I want to swim up here. Now don't grab on the ladder too soon or else you might end up drowning. So make sure you go up and then climb up the ladder.
Leave the festering sewer water, only to be assailed by a pungent new scent.
Pungent new scent. Okay, so here's an ooze. We'll get that guy. I can't remember. I don't think that there's any hidden doors back here, so I think you're okay. There can be a rare up here, though. I think that there can be like a wolf, but he's not here. On the other side is where we can end this quest. There's Islar. So we'll go ahead and come in. Now, there's no shaman, so you don't need to worry about the magic being thrown at you. Although Islar is a little tougher than these kobolds. But again, not terribly tough. So get him. If you haven't gotten your ransack bonus, make sure you break the barrels in here so you can try and get that. And in here, we have a big chest.
It has been unceremoniously discarded beside a brazier.
Pick up all these things. And then there is the pack over here. So this will end the quest, so if you need to do anything else, make sure you do that first. And then once you pick it up, yes. I thought there used to be an exit out from here, but I guess there's not. So go ahead and just finish up the quest now, and we'll take the pack back to Garrison. Alright. Now that we're back out, come talk to Garrison. You got me tools. You have me thanks. And that I had more to give, but them guards came by and took my last coppers. Taxes, they say. At least with their tools, you can earn back what's yours. Good luck, Garrison. So again, look through your options. Find something that you can use. I can use this heavy shield, so I'm going to get that this time. Go into my inventory and find it. So +1, +2. There we go. So I'm going to equip that. And then I want to go sell things. But that was Garrison's missing pack. That's a second quest that we've done here in the harbor. So make sure that you go and do that one. We don't need any of this stuff, so... Well, actually, I'm going to keep the potion. So let's just get rid of the gems and get rid of these things here. Don't keep the oil. We can't use oil. Oil is for Warforged characters. It's like their healing potions. Alright, so we come back out. And now that was our second quest. So next time we'll come over here and we will do the Butcher's Path. I think is level 2. We'll check that, but it's over here. I wanted to show you guys though. This is kind of funny. If you come over here, there's 2 guards. There's one down here, and if you talk to him, he'll tell you foul murder. That's what this is. If you go around, you'll say what, and you'll find a body and a mutilated body parts back here behind these screens. If you talk to guard Riften, these wounds were made by kobold axes, or I'm a 3-headed dragon. Whoever did this went on chopping long after they were dead. These wounds, I wonder what they did to deserve this. It's pretty funny. Anyway, just kind of a interesting little thing back there. So I'll come over here, and next time we will be talking to Mistress Ahura to get the Butcher's Path quest. So until then, play games, and we'll see ya.